For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching and good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. This weekend brings another influx of motorcyclists, this time with a different purpose. The police department, sheriff's office, and highway patrol will be patrolling Rapid City closely as the Bandito Motorcycle Club hosts their annual national run in Rapid City. 800 to 1,000 members of the Banditos expected to gather at a campground property on Creek Drive. Club members are expected to begin arriving today, and authorities say they're confident that no significant events or confrontations will take place, but they do say that precautions will be taken.
Over the years, have gotten to know some of the local membership, and that's important under the circumstances that we're facing with this weekend, because we've been able to reach out to them and make sure that they know that we're here to ensure that this is a safe event for them and that they are law-abiding while they're here.
As always, public safety is the #1 priority and concern. Soon, Rapid City Police will get a huge boost to their force. The department will be celebrating the international accreditation of the RCPD's new forensic laboratory. Back in June, the American Society of Crime Laboratory Directors Laboratory Accreditation Board certified that the Rapid City Police Department Forensic Lab is in compliance with all international standards for forensic testing. Now, what that means is that the RCPD Forensic Lab is now accredited in categories that include controlled substances, blood, alcohol, fingerprint analysis, crime scene investigation, and more. Now the testing that the department does will be on par with any forensic lab, not just in the country, but around the world. Flandreau Santee Sioux tribal leaders have hired 2 police officers and now signed a mutual aid agreement with Moody County following their decision to end a policing agreement with the city of Flandreau. Under that new agreement, the Moody County Sheriff's Office and deputies will be allowed to provide emergency backup for the newly formed tribal police force. The tribe giving the city a 90-day notice back in June that it would end its 16-year agreement effective Friday. That move came 1 week before the tribe decided to grow and sell marijuana, which city leaders attribute for the split. But the tribe's lawyer, Seth Pierman, says that the decision stems from long-standing problems with the city's police department. A Nebraska nursing home on the border with South Dakota's Pine Ridge Indian Reservation will begin accepting Native American residents next year in order to help ease a severe care shortage in one of the nation's poorest regions. The president of the Native American Health Management says that he expects the first residents in February or March. The facility is under construction in White Clay. That's a Nebraska village on the South Dakota border, of course infamous for its legendary sales of large amounts of beer to tribal members each and every year. That new facility will have 60 beds with room to expand to 80. Tribal members say it will allow some elderly to live close to relatives and to their culture. A troubling new report says that out of almost 1 million veterans with pending health care applications, 1/3 of them may already have died. That's according to findings released by the Veteran Affairs Inspector General. Investigators also say that VA workers may have incorrectly marked or deleted over 10,000 applications in just the last 5 years. But they say data limitations, end quote, prevent them from determining exactly how many now deceased veterans had already applied for health care and when. Critics of the VA system say its business process, quote, has not been managed effectively, end quote, and they're calling for new record-keeping plans. But the Inspector General says that those changes could take years to implement. Last year, the VA enrolled over 34,000 new veterans, and they say they'll continue their outreach efforts. Dakota State University playing host to a discussion that has wide-ranging implications at home and abroad. U.S. Senator John Thune is chairing today's hearing on confronting the challenges of cybersecurity in the school's Thunheim classroom building. Thune is chairman of the State Commerce, Science, and Transportation Committee. Dakota State University's Cyber Operations Program has now been nationally recognized by the National Security Agency and the Department of Homeland Security as a national center for academic excellence. Thune says that experts from the school have the experience and insight to inform federal policymaking as the country continues to guard against dangers in cyberspace. He says that's a problem that he's been trying to bring to the forefront of the national conversation.
The stakes are really high, and if we don't get this right, you know, the way that the Chinese and the Russians and some of these rogue states and terrorist groups are trying to target America's electric grid, our financial services system, you know, all the things that we rely on in this country are starting to now launch these cyber attacks and trying to take our country down. And so we have to, the country and government agencies and people in business all need to be working together toward the same goal.
The problem of cybersecurity is far-reaching, as you heard Thune mention. The British Security Department is also fighting an uphill battle against cyber terrorism.
There are a series of mitigating measures that may have some effect over time, but I think in the short to medium term, this is a problem that's got to be managed. It can't be solved.
Experts testifying at today's South Dakota meeting say that businesses and individuals need to be highly aware of basic cybersecurity and that more people need to be attracted to the cybersecurity field. The symbol of our freedom and sacrifice will now have a new home right here in South Dakota. An American flag that's being flown over the U.S. Capitol honoring veterans is coming to the Black Hills thanks to the Student Veterans Club at Black Hills State University's Rapid City campus. Joshua Kusala, co-founder of the Vets Club at BHSU Rapid City campus, says that the club worked with Senator John Thune several years ago to fly the flag over the U.S. Capitol honoring South Dakota veterans. Now Kusala and the Vets Club want to donate that flag to Black Hills State University to serve as a memorial thanking current and former members of the U.S. Armed Forces. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And on this Thursday day of trade, as we take a look at the major indexes today, the Dow Jones rising 23 points, 16,375. The NASDAQ Composite down 16 to 4,734. The S&P 500 holding fairly steady today, rising a couple of points, 1951 on the close. And gold losing $8.90 today on a strengthening dollar to $1,124.07 on this day of trade. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us. You've been spot on basically with all of the temperature increases all through the week. And
I should
you were
listen.
Right, you were right today.
I need to listen to myself.
To see how right you are?
Yeah, no.
I think you'd be astonished.
I mean, we saw temperatures in the 90s and on my car, 103 in my car,
wow.
And I'm out there playing golf. I'm out there playing golf,
so
man.
My
goodness.
You didn't take your own
I didn't take
advice,
my own, no, but I did hydrate. Boy, every chance I got, I put some water in there. It was hot today, and it was muggy and humid.
You didn't dip down in the
no wind.
Dip down in the water hazard and take a drink?
You know, I thought about it.
Sometimes.
I thought about just jumping right on in. Yeah. You got that right. We do have some showers on the forecast. There they are. You can see over in Hawkins, Jackson County, Bennett County, a few little showers moving around. Phillip. Over in Wyoming, yeah, some showers there. They're trying to work their way into the Black Hills, so we have the possibility of an isolated shower in the forecast, but it's going to be another warm day tomorrow, Shad. It's just the heat's just locked in on us, at least for another day or so.
Maybe another good golfing day for you, too.
No.
We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. Make sure he takes plenty of fluids throughout the broadcast as well. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
This weekend at Furniture Row, we're taking our Labor Day sale and kicking it up a notch. Come in for super savings on all living room furniture, all dining room furniture, all bedroom furniture, all home decor, and save up to 70% on outdoor furniture. Plus, a Furniture Row financing first. 7 years, no interest. So don't miss the Super Labor Day sale on now at Furniture Row. Hurry, it all ends Monday.
Papa Murphy's pizzas are hot because you bake all those fresh pizza ingredients in your own oven. And you can taste the difference. When it cools a little, of course. Fill your table with an almost too hot Papa's Perfect Pizza. The best combination of half premium pepperoni, half Hawaiian. Just $9 for a large. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Taste it, crunch it, smack it, love it, break it, dip it, eat it, yum. All these colorful and tasty fruits and veggies are grown right here in South Dakota. When you eat more, you get more. More energy, more vitamins, more minerals, more color, more smiles. So taste it, crunch it, snack it, love it, break it, dip it, eat it, yum. September is Fruit and Veggie Month. Ask for South Dakota grown. More matters.
From small to tall, we do it all at Loftus Dental, 4004 Jackson Boulevard.
They call him the mad scientist because of his unique scientific cooking techniques. But tonight, can this soccer mom's home recipe make the master go down in flames? Food Fighters finale, tonight on NBC.
The world could use a lot more love and kindness. That goes without saying, and that's exactly what community leaders, school, and businesses are providing today for the United Way's annual Day of Caring. Some of the NewsCenter1 crew kicking off the day with the United Way luncheon earlier this afternoon. 1,000 volunteers coming together under the United Way banner to make our community a better place. Even city leaders like Mayor Steve Allender and Police Chief Carl Jegeris rolling up their sleeves to contribute volunteer hours to that worthy cause.
I think it's a great idea, the whole community getting together to help support other people in need out in the community and support community projects. Our offices are right next door to Storybook Island, and I know there's going to be a huge people there sprucing up the park, making the community just a much better place to be.
Here in Rapid City, this year's campaign goal, $2 million, with donations helping to support 33 local charities and agencies. Orange is the color of the day, with Feeding South Dakota's Go Orange Day for hunger awareness. That's all part of Hunger Action Month. Across the nation, people are taking action to fight against hunger in their communities during the month of September. That includes right here in our hometown. Feeding South Dakota is glad to be raising awareness for the 1 in 8 adults that go hungry and the 1 in 5 children. The organization also has increased their fresh produce by 24% this year.
Typically, people don't think to donate milk or yogurt or fresh fruits and vegetables, meat. All of those things are really important to us because we recognize that there's plenty of calories. There's just not a lot of nutrient-rich food that is affordable for people.
Every Friday, Feeding South Dakota accepts your fresh produce donations. And coming up next right here, we've already mentioned it. It was a hot day for Bob Riggio out on the golf course. He's going to drag his worry bones in and give us a look at your weather forecast and tell us if this heat wave continues as well through our Labor Day weekend right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
Another Carl store.
Another holiday.
And another sale.
I think we're on a roll.
We're celebrating the opening of our new store in Madison with Labor Day specials.
Buy any LG door-and-door refrigerator with a matching range and dishwasher and get this cool LG watch for free.
Plus get additional LG rebates up to $400. Carl's, where services are business before and after the sale.
These LG specials are good at all Carl's locations.
Happy Labor Day from Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
It's the season you wait for all year. Cabela's Fall Great Outdoor Days are finally here. Get $40 off a Bone Collector ground blind, 30% off Cabela's men's MTO50 camo rainwear, and save up to 40% off select hunting boots. Plus, get free shipping on clothing and footwear orders of $49 or more. Don't miss our biggest sale and event of the season, going on now in store or online at Cabela's.com.
You've got priorities, things that need to be taken care of, and things to pay attention to. It's not easy, but you're making it work. At First Interstate Bank, we know the drill, and just as others are relying on you, you can rely on us to help keep you doing what you do best. Your world's a busy one, full of all kinds of financial choices. You've got people depending on you to make those decisions, and then make breakfast. Financial success on the go? It's bigger than banking. It's you and I together.
the best fuel economy, 29 miles per gallon highway. Baby, let's ride. Find some road where there ain't no wind inside. Let the wheels of this Ram truck kick up a little dust. Ram 1500 makes the most of the long summer days and the shorter nights. Baby, let's ride. Get a great deal during the Ram Summer Clearance event.
So we've had a Tempur-Pedic for a while, but now that we have the adjustable base, it's even better.
I'm gonna go up.
Discover how Tempur-Pedic can move you.
During our Labor Day sale at Simply Sleep Better, save up to $500 on select mattresses plus adjustable bases during the Upgrade and Save sale. Plus, get 5 years no-interest financing and a $300 gift with purchase of a Tempur-Pedic set. Get your best night's sleep on a Tempur-Pedic. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better. Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Well, we have showers on the radar. It deserves another look. Let's get my name out of the way. Boop, there it goes. All right, you can see the showers down in Wyoming, down here in Nebraska. Come on up here, boy. Let's cool things down. Let's get on up here. And they're heading north. That's the good news. But the bad news is the sun's going down, and I think we're going to lose some of those showers. So we just have a slight chance for an isolated shower in the Black Hills somewhere throughout the evening tonight. All of that will be clearing out tomorrow, though. 96 the high, 58 the low, 617. Sun will be coming up, 7:25. The sun goes down. We have the current conditions out at the airport. A lot of sunshine there. 93 degrees. Winds are out of the south at 11. The relative humidity, 26%. Boy, believe me, folks, it was humid outside on the old golf course. Maybe it's because of all the sprinkling, the sprinklers and the wet ground. Maybe that had a lot to do with it. 82 over in beautiful, love Spearfish, beautiful Spearfish. They have plenty of sunshine, 42%. That's a little better. And winds are generally out of the east at around 5 miles an hour. Here are the high temperatures all across the country. 90s everywhere. Humidity down over the southeast. We talk about that. 83 Minneapolis. Chicago 90, Atlanta 89 degrees. And satellite radar, here's the moisture. Come on, let's get it on up here. It's pushing. We talked about this yesterday. It's getting a little bit closer. Some of those showers probably will move into the Black Hills tonight. And all this associated with a low pressure area. There it is, and you can see it's going to move right on through, and as it does move on through, drier air is going to come in behind it. So Friday afternoon, or really Friday late morning, afternoon, everything's going to clear out. The sun's going to come back, temperatures right back up into the lower 90s. And then Saturday, we got another little low moving on through, and that's going to bring a few more clouds into the picture, and a slight chance for a few little widely scattered showers on Saturday as well as we start the Labor Day weekend. And those clouds, all right, maybe they'll keep our temperatures down a little bit on Saturday. Once these cooler temperatures start, they're going to continue right on through the Labor Day weekend, early part of next week. Future satellite radar, here we go. This is tomorrow, 3 p.m. Lots of sunshine. The little showers move through. And then, as I said, we'll get some clouds in here on Saturday. There they are. And they may trigger a few little widely scattered showers, and let's hope it cools our temperatures down. Speaking of temperatures, there they are. Here we go. Here we go. Triple digit in the capital. Winter, 100 degrees, 99 in Phillip, 95 in Pine Ridge. Over in East River, 91 Chamberlain, 91 Mitchell, 86 in Sioux Falls. Tomorrow, let's see what we can expect over in East River. The temperature's a little bit cooler. Temperatures in the 80s generally east of the Missouri River, and our temperature still in the upper 80s for the most part, lower 90s. And then Saturday, as the clouds move in, let's cool them down a little bit. Still above normal, 88 out at the airport. So that's still above normal. Normal for this time of the year, 81, 82 degrees. So temperatures for the next couple of days unseasonably warm. Here's that forecast for the Black Hills for tomorrow. 84 Spearfish, 84 Custer, 91 Faith, 93 over in Martin, and 94 Pine Ridge. Elsewhere, Hill City, 84, Sturgis, 87, 86 Belle Fourche, 92 down in Hot Springs. Here's the forecast for tonight, 65. The clouds increasing as these little showers try to work their way into the Black Hills from the south. Winds out of the southwest, 5 to 10. And tomorrow we'll warm it up into the lower 90s, around 91 degrees, and we'll have decreasing clouds. And we'll have some clouds in the morning. They should be decreasing by late morning and the afternoon. And temperature is still on the hot side, still well above normal. As I said, normal is 82, 91 tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 65, partly cloudy and mild. Should be a rather quiet night. Winds out of the north, 5 to 10. 7-day forecast. 88 on Saturday. Sunday, 77. Look for the possibility of a few little showers on Saturday. On Labor Day, 79. Then we keep these temperatures in the 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with partly clouded skies. Not too terribly bad. Heat ducts, you need them to have them cleaned out. Well, we got a great deal on clickbigdeals.com. You grab this thing for $50. You take it to Steam Tech Ultimate Cleaning Services and get those air conditioning, heating ducts all cleaned out for half price.
All right. Thank you, Bob. Stay tuned. NewsCenter1 Sports after the break.
No.
Menards has the largest selection of outdoor lumber. Pressure-treated decking has a lifetime limited warranty against rot and decay. Choose from over 100 sizes, 53 cents a linear foot. Get unbeatable performance at an unbeatable price with Pittsburgh Ultra Advanced Stain. It's a stain and sealant in one, making it perfect for both new and previously stained wood. Save $10 a gallon. That's $50 on 5-gallon pails.
Save big money at Menards.
It's Fearless Fisher's Labor Day sale at all 3 Fisher stores. Everything's on sale, and they're going to let you take your brand new furniture purchases home, and you won't pay a penny in interest charges with 52 months no interest financing. That's right, you'll pay no interest till January 2020 on furniture purchases and 28 months financing on TVs and appliances. Keep your checks, keep your cash, and keep your credit card, because you can buy new furniture for your home with 52 months no interest. The Labor Day sale going on now at all 3 Fisher stores on West Main and Rapid City. Fearless prices, football fields of selection.
What can you count on these days? Absolutely, always 100% count on. Sunrise and sunset, friends and family. And then there's the AAA tow truck. If only auto insurance could be that dependable. Oh wait, it is. Welcome to insurance the AAA way. Friendly, helpful, and just as dependable as everything else AAA does.
Hi, how can I help you?
I'm in a super big hurry and it looks like you're busy, so maybe I just come back.
Actually, I can help you. Follow me. Right through here. Whoa. Welcome to Pawn With Us Express. When you're in a time crunch, we are here to help with fast, courteous service.
When you have time, stop into Pawn With Us on East North Street. But when time is short, bring your pawn items to Pawn With Us Express on Haynes Avenue.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you. Pawn With Us and Pawn With Us Express, taking pawnbroking to the next level.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, a federal judge has handed New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady his latest victory. Today, Judge Richard Berman overturned Brady's 4-game suspension. The NFL suspended Brady for his role in what's become known as Deflategate, an alleged scheme to let air out of Patriots footballs before the team's AFC Championship game back in January. NBC's Chris Pallone reports.
After 4 Super Bowl wins on the field, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady is now a winner in federal court. Judge Richard Berman dealing the NFL and Commissioner Roger Goodell an overwhelming defeat, taking the rare step of vacating an arbitrator's decision in a labor dispute.
It's a slam dunk win for the NFLPA and for Tom Brady.
Speaking on the Dan Patrick Show, NBC Sports' Mike Florio, an attorney, explained the question for the court wasn't whether the Patriots let air out of their footballs, but whether the league properly applied the collective bargaining agreement when punishing Brady and hearing his appeal.
It's called law of the shop in labor relations. You have to make players aware of the things they can be suspended for. You have to tell them this is the kind of thing you can be suspended for.
Fans across New England were quick to celebrate. Their 3-time Super Bowl MVP will be on the field when the Patriots open the season next Thursday night.
I was pumped. I said, the NFL loses, Brady wins.
You know, Brady was never guilty and just ready to start the season.
The saga is not over. As Patriots fans celebrate, the NFL has already filed its appeal. Commissioner Roger Goodell saying in a statement, "We respectfully disagree with today's decision." Chris Pallone, NBC News, New York.
And legal experts say appeals to the Second Circuit average 8 to 10 months to be resolved, so Deflategate could drag into next year. Moving on to girls tennis now. Rapid City Stevens hosted Gillette, Wyoming today under very hot conditions. Flight 1 singles featured Tiana Duda of Stevens against Kelsey Sanders. Here Duda hits this half volley into the net court for the winner. However, Sanders responds, pushing Duda wide, which opens up the forehand court for the winner. Sanders goes up 2-1 at that point. Later on now, after a long rally, Duda stretches Sanders at the net, but Sanders here returns this incredible cross-court winner. Then Sanders returns service deep to the baseline, allowing her to come to the net for the put-away. After that, though, Duda takes over as Sanders commits the unforced error. Duda goes on to win the match 10-4 over Sanders. Overall, Stevens knocks off Gillette 7-2 to improve to 7-0 on the season. And finally, Kale Kerbashian has re-signed with the Rapid City Rush for the upcoming season. The forward notched 34 points last season, 12 goals and 24 assists. The 25-year-old also finished with 8 points during 9 playoff games. Kerbashian is now the 9th forward to sign with the Rush for this coming season. By the way, the Rush opened the season on Friday, October 16th at Idaho. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
You work hard for your money. During our Labor Day sale, enjoy the fruits of your labor with a new HDTV or appliance from Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances and get 28 months no interest. Get an LG 55-inch smart LED TV for only $699, a $300 savings. Or a Samsung energy-efficient washer or dryer, now only $479 each piece, a $240 savings on the pair. Fisher's guarantees the lowest prices. Plus, get 28 months no interest during our Labor Day sale, going on now at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances in Fisher Home Galleries on West Main, Rapid City.
Do you have a hard time with decisions? Is your favorite color all the colors mixed together? When you take multiple choice tests, do you just fill in all the above for every answer? Because who even really knows? Then Arby's new sliders are for you. 5 fun sandwiches for $1.29 each. Arby's, we have the meats.
Gonna wash the dust off my soul. Gonna listen to some rock and roll. No cares.
You're only young once, unless you have a Subaru.
The Subaru XV Crosstrek. Symmetrical all-wheel drive plus 34 mpg. Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Stop in and see us at Courtesy Subaru or at courtesysubaru.com and check one out today.
Don't miss the Labor Day sale at Carpet One. Install carpet in your home and pay just $99 for installation. Whether you carpet one room or a whole house, any house, installation is just $99. See store for details. Plus, save up to $500 off on select flooring, including carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl plank, and ceramic. And get no interest till 2020. Install carpet in your home and pay just $99 for installation during the Labor Day sale at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City. Beautiful, made affordable.
Well, there's a big game, or actually games, coming up this Friday at the South Dakota School of Mines O'Hara Stadium. This year's Rushmore Bowl will feature the Central Cobblers versus the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles at 5 p.m. and the Stevens Raiders versus the Sturgis Scoopers at 8 o'clock. These are more than just football games, as they are each and every year. The Rushmore Bowl funding more than 120 extracurricular activities in the Rapid City schools. NewsCenter1 will also have a pair of tickets to give away, and you can head to our website at newscenter1.tv and click on contests, and winners will be announced coming up tomorrow morning right here on NewsCenter1 today. So, good opportunity to get out and see it, and it sounds like we're going to have favorable weather too.
Oh, definitely. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. The overnight Friday evening 65, that'll be the low temperatures. Temperatures be in the 70s around kickoff for those games, so should be rather nice.
That'll do it for us right here at 5:30. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.
Ready?
Oil change, then tire place, then brake shop.
See you next week.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. From oil to repairs, Meineke's your one-stop shop. Come in now for a basic oil change for just $14.95. Meineke, on with life.
Fisher Home Galleries carries some of the finest brand name furniture in America and is home to the exclusive Flex Steel Gallery. With upholstered styles and your choice of over 1,500 designer fabrics to choose from, you will be able to create your own dream home at the guaranteed lowest prices in South Dakota. And best of all, the beauty and comfort is made to last. The Flex Steel Blue Steel seat spring and frame are guaranteed for a lifetime. Invest in better quality furniture at Fisher Home Galleries, where beautiful homes begin. On West Main and Rapid City.
So if I bring something in, can you tattoo it for me?
Absolutely. You can bring stuff in off the internet, or we'll also custom draw you a tattoo, which we probably prefer to do.
Well, how long have you been doing this?
Been tattooing like 19 years. What I'm learning on you.
No matter what they say, their art speaks for itself. Wild Idea and Thrash's Tattoo and Piercing, Rapid City. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 8.
This Labor Day weekend, NBC is going back in time. Back to Hot Wheels and Hot Pants. From Freebird to Superbirds. Back to when Carson ruled late night and Petty was the king. Back in time with the sights, sounds, and style of the 70s. A full weekend of NASCAR racing, live from Darlington. Labor Day weekend on NBC.
Ready?
Oil change, then tire place, then brake shop.
See you next week.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. From oil to repairs, Meinike's your one